Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our... Hey, it's Kale. Yeah, anyway, we're playing Dunkertown. Got 532 Kale. 800 Kale. Seems pretty good. Pretty good yield for one person, 800 Kale, and they're not even done yet. Oh, you know what we need down here? We need a storage barn. Like, where's your closest storage barn? That's pretty close. Close enough, right? Yeah, I think that's good. But we do need more roads. We put a field down here as well, and try to maximize all this space. Trying to get close to 120. So we could do, wow, 3 by 20, 21, that's like 66, 63. That's not really that ideal. Anything else we could stick over here that's not stupidly inefficient? We could fit a couple houses. I think they'd be outside the market range, though. Yeah. We could do the quayside house. Which makes no sense to me, considering it's spelled quay. Where was that again? I know I've seen it. Yeah. Quayside. Warm home for your shoreline. So I guess the advantage to these is just that they're like right on the edge. Like in the water. Problem is that I could really only fit one of those. Well, let's do it. See, the thing is though, is that really any better than just building regular houses here? Hey, I actually fit more houses. That's cool. Okay, I like it. Aw, that makes me sad. What else can we fit that would be good? I do want to build these bank barn things. We've got joists. I should build one. I want to see how much they store. If they store more than a regular thing, and I also wish I knew like how much they could actually store, but... Grain silo. No, I don't really think any of that stuff's going to actually help us that much. Bakery's pretty big. Sugar house. Wharf and ship. That thing's huge. Huge. They're all big. They're all massive. Weavers. Well, I guess that's just what we're gonna put. It's just gonna be a couple houses and a quayside house. More people, right? I know. I want to get these things done, but we need 2 more bricks for that. Hey, we just got 2 more bricks. Sweet. Alright, something I haven't checked in a little while. Food's coming up, which is great. We'll go check production. Last year we produced 16,000. The problem is that when you start harvesting, you have a big... It's not as averaged, right? So like you can't just look at the current year. Like we've got to start using the produced and used of the last 2 years because these damn crop fields are so bursty on the food production. So we got 840 food from one dude. From both of these farms. That's pretty good. It's pretty good efficiency. We go back and we compare that to like our staple gatherer's hut. And these guys are doing, there's 3 people working here. That was 1,200, 1,320. Call it about 2,500 for 3 people. So that's about 800 per person. But this is a grain. So I'm assuming that that's a grain. Considering it's a crop field, I think it just falls into the category of grain. And then trees or fruits. I don't think it's more complicated than that. Okay, let's throw some pigs in here. And do we have enough people working as herdsmen? They're called herdsmen, right? Maybe not. We have just a couple of them. I keep mousing over it, aren't I? Where's the damn thing? I gotta find it. Teacher, stonecutter, miner, trader, vendor. Herdsman. It is a herdsman. Okay. Well, I want to minimize these things. Like, okay, up to 2 people could work here. Up to 2 people could work here. That seems fine. These smaller ones, though, since they're only 1 dude, I think I'm just gonna... Like, these ones are only gonna be allowed to have 1 guy. This guy can have 2. We'll bump up a couple more herdsmen. We have a new merchant. You brought me all kinds of junk. We'll buy it. Ugh, I hate when it's 1,000, because if you type 1,000, it stops you at 100. Stupid 0. I guess if we click before it, we can make it a little bit easier. 6,500 units to complete this task. Well, boy, do I have something for you. I've got 1,500 blueberries, 1,500 mushrooms, 1,500 onions, and a little bit of firewood. What can we order from you? We can order not seeds, just actual finished goods. So we're not interested. Get out of here. Okay, not worrying about the stock. What's in here? Let's since we made that trade, let's just lower the limits to exactly what it already is. And then I'm gonna go kind of assess how we're doing on foods and stuff. So I'm gonna set the desired count to whatever the current count is, except for firewood. We'll leave firewood as it is. Firewood, yeah, we'll crank that back up to like 2,500. Okay, so these are all good. And you, okay, let's see what we got. So again, we got a huge abundance of mushrooms, eggs. I think we make more eggs than we can possibly eat right now. Let's request eggs. Eggs? Didn't I already request eggs at one point? I did. Alright, we're going to desire 2,500 eggs then. And the other one was what? Mushrooms and onions. Okay. Should work out. Alright, hey, that house got upgraded to its manor. Let's get another one of these things started then. We only have 2 laborers right now. Kind of a low number. Food supply is decent though. And we've got 20 students. That's a lot of adults that are about to happen. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of a trader. I don't need that many. Although, again, it's the same thing. Traders in particular, I think, are more likely to use their wheelbarrow than the market guys, because they definitely have like a fixed amount of work to do. You know, bring these desired goods, take these ones away, and once you're done, you're done. So if anything, I'd probably prefer to have more traders than vendors. But I want to make sure we have at least a couple laborers in case anyone dies. Standard pasture of pigs. We got an empty pasture, that's fine. We'll keep the empty pasture. I think I might actually destroy this field and build 2 more farms here. Although that would be within the circle. But not by much. You know, we could fit like houses and houses, and then another row of houses, and then 2 more fields, like right here. We certainly don't want the pasture to be right inside the marketplace. But, you know, I wasn't sure where I was going to build it all. This cemetery is full. I think what you can do, I'm pretty sure, if we just leave the cemetery there, like, I don't think it'll ever go away, but if we destroy it, then eventually the graves disappear and you can rebuild it. So let's destroy the cemetery now. Don't worry about your dead. They don't matter. Another good harvest? Oh, they're still planting. Right. Alright, let's go see if this thing's done. It is. Good. Okay. So we got nice supplies. Lots of logs are being stored here. Perfect. And we've got a charcoal burner. This is definitely something we want to get going. Can't have more than one guy working it. And we're going to make charcoal from wood, just like this one over here. And I think he's going to make even more. This guy's doing 880 per season. I bet this guy does more. Because he has so much less travel distance to get his logs. And he lives right here. I mean, he's just going to be cranking out the charcoal. And then, once that's going, maybe we can even stop using the sawmill. We'll see. If I do that, though, that means that the vendors are going to have to travel a long distance to get the coal to heat these houses. And of course, everyone that's not within this circle, they've got to travel pretty darn far to find the stuff that they want. But if we can centralize the housing and get these nice big huge warm houses, then heating won't be an issue, really. Yep, so the graves will stay there, but then eventually they go away. And maybe they go away automatically over time, and like, you know, a cemetery can be recycled automatically. I don't know. So if you know, you should let me know. That would be great. I like these brick roads. You are so bad at fishing. You're decent. 580. 800. Now that guy. So what's the difference between these guys? Oh, it's because there's 2. There's 2 people working that one. That's... Oh, there's 2 people working that one. So that's actually okay. So about 300 fish. So you're doing okay. But then you guys are doing a lot better. You 2 are doing like 400 to his 250. The difference being what? Storage distance is about the same. Work distance, pretty far. Probably a little bit farther. Pretty far. Nomads have arrived at the town hall. No. No. We're happy with incest. Look at that. Get out of here. Hideous. Hideous. Look at all these women. They all wearing the same outfit. Just leave. Just go away. You've been denied. Nobody likes you. Oh, hey, the chandlery. You can make candles from beeswax or candles from whalebone. Well, we did make some beeswax. I think we've been doing that for a while. I've had the one guy working the apiary. He's been... Wow. He's been producing a lot of beeswax. How much beeswax do we have? 1,700. Okay, well, we better get a guy making candles. 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 Hey, it's a new merchant. What'd you bring me? Pea coats and hide coats. Sure. We'll take them. I'll give you mushrooms. Here's some shrooms. Now get out of here. Okay. Pigs. They're not doing anything. This thing is just going to get totally full of charcoal. How much have you cranked out already? 275? It's not bad. Considering you just started working. You've made as much as that guy. And you just started, so cool. Got a couple more houses going up. That might help out this guy's production. Although a storage barn would be pretty nice. You know, maybe what we could do is, this space is largely unusable. Let's build some meat lockers. I think a meat locker would fit. Somewhere? Come on. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Well, I say we can still fit another field here, so I don't want to do that. Damn. Was there any other kind of storage that can store meat? Alright, well... What if we put a meat locker over here? Yeah, nothing's gonna get built here. Put one right there. And we'll extend the brick road a little bit. Okay, so chickens. I think we bring some of the chickens over here. Leghorn. We're gonna split this field. And then we're gonna lower the limit. And I think we're gonna destroy we're gonna kill these guys. Let's kill some of them. See, I'm running into an issue now where I don't actually have spare fields. We'll just split off the leghorns. And then we're gonna destroy this field. Yep. Kill them all. Kill the birds. I'm assuming I did that right, didn't I? 20 out of 20. 18 out of 20. Good. So we've kept like 2/3 of the chickens, but then we're gonna get rid of that. There goes, they've decided to move. The ones that are left behind are all gonna get murdered. And then we can add some more fields. So these guys are making like meat products. So I guess maybe a meat seller could work. Let's add some more little fields. So we were doing, what were these again? 11 by 11? Okay. So a section of road and 11 by 11. Okay, I think we need storage for over here. We do. We're gonna need a storage for this food production. But I don't know what. I mean, there's a storage barn there. I suppose in every one of these, every now and then, we could do like inside the 11 by 11 grid, instead of having an extra pasture, we could have like a storage barn and maybe a house, if it'll fit. So why don't we throw a storage barn in here? Just a big old storage barn. Good enough for now. Alright, cool. Well, I think things are going well. We got 20,000 food. We're things are coming along. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. See you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.